16, Caleb Martin.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Looney down low, covered by Martin. Looney with the bucket.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Here's Adebayo. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And it's Golden State's ball. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Butler against Wiggins. Butler kicks to Hero. And there's the pass to Adebayo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Looney goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Hero against Thompson. Adebayo passes to Hero, and he gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Looney, and he dunks it down.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Here's Butler. Basket counts. Butler's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 6, and the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Poole kicks to Thompson.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive play.
Here's Butler. Green breaking loose, and that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's Butler. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And he makes the first.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front, Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
The Warriors, 14. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Max Strus. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
At 6'7", Draymond is always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 4.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
That one misses for Strus. Warriors trail by 6. Knocked away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Master Looney, and here is Poole. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now, here's Strus. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. And there the Warriors down with another bucket.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And the first one drops. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Miami leading by 10. Yep, that one goes. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely, and it's Wiggins missing. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 8 points for Butler.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Curry. Off the left rim and out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Green with the ball. Lowry picks him up. He gets it in there.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the shot goes in. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. That shot off, and Miami the other way now.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
A second chance effort, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Warriors trail by 13. Golden State moving it around. And it's Green with the jam.
When you've played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Timeout called the Heat. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Kevon Looney.
DiVincenzo.
1:31 left to play in the third. Poole against Lowry. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Assist goes to Jordan Poole.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Hero. Love inside. Kuminga on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
The first one falls.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch four with impressive versatility.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing.
2.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 14. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He's all alone by himself. Finishes the break with a slam.
Tremendous anticipation by Draymond. He caused a turnover and got them out in transition.
Love in the post. Defended by Kuminga. Love, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted by
Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Left side, Love. Banked in off the glass. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great... Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Vincent, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. Now the pass to Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Robinson. And the Heat lead by 12.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Green against Martin. And it's Green missing. Here's Vincent. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Wiggins. Martin against Green. Tries again. And it's good on the lane.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed, and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here are the Heat now to the middle. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson outside, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Victor Oladipo. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Curry.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Butler. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo against Curry. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 16. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 13. Here's Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's Love missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. Offensive rebound. And it's Wiggins missing. And here are the Heat now. Here's Lowry. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Love. And it's Looney with the rebound. Thompson way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Butler. Here's Love. Got it.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.